Have you ever felt like your growth was making others uncomfortable? Like the moment you started chasing your dreams, improving your life, or simply becoming a better version of yourself, someone close to you seemed to pull away, criticize, or even act indifferent. If so, you're not alone. Welcome to this video, and thank you for being here. Today, we're diving into a powerful truth. Your personal growth can act as a mirror for others. A mirror that reflects not only who you are, but also what they might not yet be ready to face in themselves. Think about it. When you start changing, evolving, or pursuing something greater, it's common to feel a shift in your relationships. Friends, family, or co-workers might seem distant or even critical. And in those moments, you might ask yourself, am I doing something wrong? The answer is no. What's happening is that your progress is exposing insecurities, fears, and resistance in others. And that's not your responsibility to carry. In this video, we'll explore why this happens, how to navigate the feelings of guilt or isolation that can come with growth, and why your journey is part of something much bigger than you might realize. Whether you call it God's plan, the universe's design, or simply your purpose, there's a reason you're here, growing and becoming. So, stay with me until the end. This message is for you, the one who's ready to embrace their growth without apology. Let's begin. Let's start with a question. Have you ever felt guilty for growing while someone close to you seems stuck? Maybe you've heard phrases like, "You've changed, you're not the same anymore," or even, "You think you're better than us." These words can sting, but here's the truth. They say more about the person speaking them than they do about you. Your personal growth acts like a mirror. When you decide to improve, whether it's by setting healthier boundaries, pursuing a new career, or simply choosing positivity over negativity, you're reflecting a possibility that others might not be ready to face. And that can be uncomfortable for them. For example, imagine you've decided to stop complaining about life and start taking action to change your circumstances. While you're focused on solutions, someone close to you might still be stuck in the cycle of complaining. Your progress, in this case, highlights their lack of action. And sometimes, it's easier for people to criticize the mirror than to confront what it reflects. But here's the thing. Your growth isn't about them. It's about you. It's about fulfilling the potential that's been placed within you. And while it might feel lonely at times, it's important to remember that you're not responsible for how others react to your journey. So, let me ask you this. How many times have you dimmed your light because someone wasn't ready to see you shine? How many opportunities have you missed because you were afraid of what others might think? Now let's talk about the bigger picture. Your growth isn't just about you. It's part of a greater plan. Whether you see it as God's design, the universe's way of guiding you, or simply your life's purpose, there's a reason you're on this path. Think of it like this. You're like a tree in a forest. When a tree grows, it doesn't stop because the plants around it are smaller. It simply fulfills its purpose, providing shade, shelter, and fruit. And in doing so, it inspires other plants to grow as well. Your growth works the same way. When you choose to improve, to chase your dreams, or to become the best version of yourself, you're not just helping yourself, you're inspiring others. Even if they don't realize it yet, your journey can be the spark that encourages them to start their own. Take a moment to reflect. What if your growth is part of a divine plan? What if every step you take is meant not only to transform your life, but also to impact the lives of those around you? Here's a practical example. Imagine someone who overcame a major challenge, like losing weight, starting a business, or healing from a broken relationship. Their story doesn't just belong to them. It becomes a source of hope for others who are facing similar struggles. Your story is no different. Every time you choose growth, you're adding a chapter to a narrative that has the power to inspire, uplift, and transform. But let's be real, growth isn't always easy. Along the way, you might feel guilt for outgrowing certain relationships or isolation as you move forward while others stay behind. These feelings are valid, but they don't have to hold you back. Here's how you can navigate them. 1. Set healthy boundaries. It's okay to protect your energy and focus on your journey. 2. Communicate with love. Let people know that your growth isn't a rejection of them, but a commitment to yourself. 3. Trust the process. Remember, everyone has their own timing. Your growth might inspire others to start theirs when they're ready. And here's a truth to hold on to. You're not alone. There's a greater force guiding your steps, whether you call it God, the universe, or your inner wisdom. As it's often said, God doesn't give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So, let me ask you, what's one step you can take today to release the guilt and embrace your growth? Here's the beautiful part. Your growth doesn't just benefit you. It has the power to inspire others. When you choose to shine, you give others permission to do the same. Think about it. Have you ever been inspired by someone else's journey? Maybe it was a friend who started a business, a family member who overcame adversity, or even a stranger whose story touched your heart. Your growth can have the same impact on others. For example, imagine you've decided to prioritize self-care. At first, those around you might not understand. But over time, they might start to see the positive changes in your life and feel inspired to take better care of themselves, too. Your growth is a ripple effect. It starts with you, but it doesn't end there. As we wrap up, let's revisit the key message. Your growth is not just about you. It's part of a greater plan. Whether you see it as divine guidance or your life's purpose, there's a reason you're on this journey. You are the mirror that reflects possibilities. You are the tree that inspires others to grow. And you are the light that shows the way, even when others aren't ready to follow. So, what will you choose today? Will you dim your light out of fear? Or will you embrace your growth and shine unapologetically? Thank you for watching until the end. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Remember, your growth matters, not just for you, but for the world around you.